to start. But I think that's the name in my title and I didn't change it. I think that was, I'm trying to remember what my horror date was. God. I'm trying to think when I wrote that status. People still go on dates, oh my god. I haven't been on a good date in such a long time. Like, I really just don't go on good dates. They're just always awful dates. I wouldn't even call them dates. They're just like you're meeting people on the internet. Yeah, Saxton, sounds good. Yeah, definitely give me a follow. And if I open up my TikTok on the weekend, you're more than welcome to slide into my DMs. But yeah, next week I start a new job in insurance. So I'll be busy doing that. Thank you. So yeah. I already was on Snapchat and I was like, I'm taking a social media break. I just need I'm just getting too distracted. Vic, Australia, that's really funny. What's your side gig, Saxton? What do you do on the side? My side gig is acting. Thank you, Gingerbread Man. But I haven't really had much luck in that. So, hi Dee. Just insurance it is, really. Hi Mark, hi Scotty. Welcome everyone that's just joined. Hi Ant. Day trading. Ooh, I'd like to hear more about that. That sounds really interesting. I usually have really bad matches on Hinge, but I actually had a really successful match today. But he lives in Adelaide. But we really hit it off. He seems like a really lovely guy. So if we can manage to figure out how to meet, yeah, he's from Adelaide. He created some fashion brand, some bohemian fashion brand, and he went to the UK and he was had all these dreads, but he cut them off. I like Adelaide. Adelaide people were really nice. He was just so friendly. From the get-go, we were writing each other really long paragraphs. And then he's like, can I just call you? And then we just had a lovely chat on the phone. And basically, he wants exactly what I want. You know what I mean? They do suck. So that's why I said it was so nice to have a connection, Nikki, where it's somebody really wanted to talk to me. In a relationship, I'm really big on affection and PDAs and being close to my partner. And I know a lot of people don't like that. And I wouldn't say it's a red flag. I'll just say people have different needs. Hey, Paul. I'm in Sydney. But yeah, when I'm in love with you, I want to be holding your hand. I want to kiss you. I'm affectionate. I like to curl up on the couch. I want to be with you all the time. And yeah, so I just couldn't be with a guy that's really independent and just didn't like affection or didn't want hugs and kisses, didn't want someone with them all the time. Thank you, user. I do ghost people on Hinge. Well, Nikki, try not to ghost people. Give them a chance and try and start a conversation. And then if it gets boring, you can ghost them. But I try and engage. When people message me, I'm always hey, how are you going? Sometimes I can go MIA. This guy just messaged me and he's oh, you're gone. And I feel really terrible. He's from Adelaide. But I just formed connections with other guys. There's another guy in Brisbane who I seem to have hit it off with so far. We seem to want the same things and he seems nice. You probably might have seen me on Hinge because I changed it to Adelaide. Oh God, Jessie, I love date stories. Feel free to share. I love horror date stories. It makes me feel good about my date stories. Oh, well maybe I didn't see you, Nikki. I only matched, on Hinge you can only match 10 people. I'm sorry. Oh, that's awful, Jesse. That's not a nice state. Oh, good. I'm glad, Nikki. That would have been super awkward. You know what's so random? So I was on Snapchat, and you know how like it has like the people you may know? I was scrolling the people you may know, and occasionally like I just add people. I was going through it, and I was just like, I added a few people, and you know, because sometimes you do know them. And then I like added this guy, and we were like chatting for like a few days and stuff like that, and we really got along. Like he seemed like a really nice guy, and I really liked him. And then I was like, this is so weird that like Snapchat is like 3 degrees. Like you have to know someone and the people you may know. It's just not random. Like it's somebody that you've added. And I was like, we must have a mutual friend. And then I was trying to think about it, and we figured out like how we're connected. Oh, it's like such a small world. Be careful who you add on Snapchat. You just never know. So yeah, that made me laugh. Hey, Big Mung. Yeah, how old is everyone and where is everyone from? How are you going, buddy? So yeah, that was a little awkward. But yeah, Snapchat's weird. I feel like Snapchat's become like the new dating app for me because I just keep adding people I may know and then having a conversation with them and seeing if I know them. I know, Mitchell. How have you been? What have you been up to? It's been like forever. I have not been on social media. I've been a bit of a recluse. But I thought I'd come in and check who's on. Do me a favor, guys, and like double tap the page. It just gets like more people in so we can have some more interesting chats. Just being yourself. Thanks, Saxon. Hi, Wicca. Hi, Steven. Thanks, Big. Hi, Sarah. What's a bit deep? My conversation tonight. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be deep. Hi, Trey. I'm just chatting. I need to join a gym. What do you reckon, Nikki? I'm definitely not 22. I wish I was. I don't know about you. I'm feeling 22. I wish I was 22, mate. You had 4 wisdom teeth removed. Ouch. Who's getting married, Jensen? Wish I was getting married. I really want to get married. Are you okay? That would hurt. Oh my goodness, that's like my biggest fear, Mitch. I'm definitely not 26, Nikki. I wish I was 26. We'll go with 26. 26 works. I'll take 26. Hi, Princess. Hi, Keith. Salt gargle, coconut oil, just do everything. You do not want to get infections with teeth. I had one and oh my gosh, it was the worst pain of my life. I have terrible teeth. Saxon, it's so true. But I'm flattered that he said 26. I'll take 26. If I get a bit of work done, like I want to get some fillers, see in my under eye bags. If I get my bags done, I could probably pass as at least 28, I reckon. I'm glad, Big. Please don't get sick. Not with your teeth. Thanks, guys. Keep liking, keep double dropping for me. Jason. Aw, thanks, Saxton. I was like really sad today. I had a big cry. I was like, nobody loves me. Nobody wants me. Why am I single? I'm unlovable. Yeah, I was just feeling a little bit down. you know, just exhausted. Thank you, Becca. Hi, Jacob. You probably did, Nikki. Like, I'm hard to miss. Like, you can't miss me on Hinge. I stand out. Aw, thanks, Becca. Dude, I wish I was 20, and don't be scared. Your 20s are the best time to find love. Thanks, Saxton. Your 20s are where it's at, baby. It gets harder the older you get. Because you start losing friends. Like, they start pairing off, and then they get in relationships, and they get married. And then you realize you're kind of all alone and you don't really have anyone anymore. I feel like most men are taken. Like, if I don't go on the internet, I don't know where to find single men. Like, I don't know where they are. Where are you all hiding? Yeah. Well, my friends are all married with kids, so it leaves me really behind. Nikki, if you're 22, you have so much time. Like, you have the whole world ahead of you, trust me. Like, your 20s are like... Okay, this is the advice, though, I wish I'd give my 20-year-old self. When you hit 30, it gets so much harder to be in a relationship. And when you're in your 20s, you don't really want a relationship as much. But then when you're in your 30s and you want it, you can't even get a relationship. So if you meet someone in your 20s, definitely, like, cherish them.